I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Back to Adebayo. Butler with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. It's Powell on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
VanVleet left side. Can't connect from short range.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Elbow shot on the way. And off the glass. That one's good.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Butler on the wing. Count it.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cunningham outside. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Adebayo with the rejection. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Snatched up. Here's Butler. And he lays it up and in.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
To the paint. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hero. That shot off. And the Pistons going the other way now. With the drive.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Hero. From deep. The Pistons clear it. Powell with it. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
And here's Cunningham outside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Shot clock at 6. Richardson goes in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Richardson. Here's Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Cunningham's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Butler with the block. Pass to Cunningham. Outside for Butler. And again, And it's Detroit converting.
Cade Cunningham.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And the technical free throw is good.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Van Vliet outside. Down low. Murray's shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 2.
All right.
After this break, we'll be back with this.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Outside Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Pistons ball.
Here's Joseph. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Here's Strus. And they'll get another chance. Adebayo. Howard grabs the miss. And here's Detroit. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the middle. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Corey Joseph.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Dunn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. Pass to Strus. Now here's Cauley Stein. And the layup is good off the glass. Cauley Stein's got his first 2 points.
Cauley Stein shooting with confidence that close around the rim.
Now Williams. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Left side Williams. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Here's Dunn. Comes up empty down low.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Howard. Cauley Stein with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And it's Miami with a rebound. 1:53 left in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Buries it down low. And the Heat lead by 2.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Minute 32 left in the first half. Pass to Strus. Here's Cauley Stein. Williams defending. Goes up from the block. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Okogie. Here's Joseph. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Joseph has got his first 2 points of the night. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Howard grabs the miss. The Pistons leading. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the second. Inside. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in. Howard's got 8 points.
I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. The 3 connects from downtown. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 6. Here's Cousins. And no good. And it's Detroit the other way. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Drains the triple. Powell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A shot by Butler, no good. Miami trailing. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Powell with a steal. And Powell with the stuff.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Cousins. Now Hero. Powell with a steal. And here's Cunningham outside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I just love the ball.
Hero outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
To the inside. Pass to Cunningham. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat on offense. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Right side Richardson. Outside Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Here's Cunningham. And he dunks it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hero outside. Rebounded by Butler.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Richardson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Cunningham outside. Drops in the 3. Cunningham's got 19 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to Butler. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Shot clock at 2. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Now in the game, Bam Adebayo.
A 3 off the inbound. And Cunningham with a 3. 22 points for him.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit, providing the score.
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Heat now, down by 15. Right side Murray. And here's Howard. To the paint. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Ntilikina. No good on the quick 3. With the crossover. Good as the jump shot falls.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Joseph. Going inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hero for three. Here's Adebayo. Nifty move. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The drive by Joseph. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Murray. Over Williams. Again, the Heat score. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Hero outside. Three-pointer. The Pistons clear it. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Here's Joseph. Okogie on the wing. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Back to Hero. There's the three. Can't hit that one.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The shake. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
Butler, the open look. Here's Cunningham. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 25 points in the game. To the middle. And the basket by Van Vliet.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. And Brad, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Butler. And Butler with the block. They retain possession. Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Pistons.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And here's Butler outside. And Detroit has possession. And he slams it in one-handed.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Cunningham. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game,